Hello, we are working from this book, action cartooning by something Ben Caldwell. Don't know nothing about the individual. Got it for super cheap on eBay like last year. I open it every once in a while, but at this moment, we are drawing from it the head portion of the book. So obviously, looks like this. Not too much. I don't know how showing books works, but essentially, different heads. But I'm gonna try to do something a little bit weird and not draw a head so much as like draw like try to get like a shape. I wish I had like a bigger marker. Like it's fine though. Kind of like random. And this is not in the book. Experiment based off of the book. Like idea wise. And I'm gonna see what happens. Obviously, some of these are like a little too similar. Is doing like a rounded thing. So I'm just gonna do it like a square, and then you know, square, 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 circle. All right, and now based off of what we got here, I'm going to try to make a face, I guess. And then the nose there, mouth, ear, cheek, and neck. Uh, that's the hair. All right, that one wasn't so bad. That was not very painful. This one could be relatively hard, but let's try to do this, right? Because just because we have the shape doesn't mean that we need to follow the we need to follow like that particular shape. We can deviate. Kind of looks like a rat. And then where do we have another one? This this one is a little too like um little cool like there. All right, next. This one is difficult because I don't see it, but let's try. It's gonna be difficult now because it overlaps. All right, for this one, you do this. I don't know. Like we went too far with the chin, but that's fine. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 more. So let's try to get like let's do no nose. Um, big eyes, cartoonish eyes. Do little tiny mouth, uh, big head. The top one is just gone. I didn't realize that. Kinda like then just do a thick line over this. We also like carve that out. This top one is kind of cooked, but maybe we could just cheese. That is so boring. All right, now we will do this for this one, and let's try like I feel like is like each of them is missing a little bit of personality. I mean, this one is like kind of cartoonish though. This one is like it's got a little bit of that like a little bit of that energy to it. Um, But this one, how did that move? Like this is like really cool. I got two more. This one kind of does itself, but then it didn't. What do I? Right, we give it something. He's darker than what here. And we have one more left, which we'll do this. All right. So we try to do a bunch of faces based on, the book, but technically not based on the book. Like using a hodgepodge of methods, we use the marker or the highlighter to make a bunch of random shapes and then try to, I guess, cartoon the shapes, except for like one of them where it kind of wasn't really cartoony, but it is a interesting process of exploring. And yeah, I don't know. So if you like that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.